Yo, you too, man. This is a sad thing happening, man. What is going on in US, bro? What is going on, man? My fellow YouTubers, man. I know many of you are in US. What's going on, man? There was another assassination attempt. I was just searching for it right now. See, briefing of incidents. I was seeing it online. Like a lot of people were like reacting to it. I'm like, what is going on? Then it really happened. It really happened. So I think they did some the Secret Service and FBI did some briefing on it. So I wanted to check it out and see like if they've apprehended because I knew they said a witness took a photo of the car of the person that was trying to shoot Donald Trump again, and I really don't get the full gist, but I want to understand what happened again because the first time I knew they shot him, I said they shot him right in the ear, like it missed by some inches. Yeah. Man, Donald, man. This is US. This is happening in US. Can you imagine? It's crazy. Like the whole world is looking up to US, and this is happening in US. Let's see what's.
Former President Donald Trump is safe and unharmed following a protective incident shortly before 2 p.m. on Sunday at Trump International Golf Club at West Palm Beach.
In the bushes where this guy was is a AK-47 style rifle with a scope,
Oh,
two backpacks which were hung on the fence that had ceramic tile in them, and a GoPro,
oh,
which he was going to take pictures of. They have an agent that jumps one hole ahead of time to where the president was at. And he was able to
oh.
spot this rifle barrel sticking out of the fence and immediately engage that individual, at which
Wow.
time the individual took off. Fortunately, we were able to locate a witness that came to us and said, hey, I saw the guy running out of the bushes. He jumped into a black Nissan. We were able to get a hit on that vehicle on I-95 as it was headed into Martin County.
They're all outside of the
Wow.
car too. And I think if you could see it, there's like I think one has like a rifle pointed to the car or something. I don't know. They have a gun.
Where?
I think you can see it.
We mobilized out on the interstate. Two of my marked units picked up the vehicle. We followed it for a bit. We're able to
This is
contain it.
crazy. Wow. At least they got him. They arrested him. They've not officially named him yet. Wow. I will not stop fighting. Man, this man is a fighter, man. To even think that a billionaire like him, right? He's a billionaire, yeah. He's putting his life on the line, man. This is the second time. It's just and he's saying I won't give up, man. This man is a character. I won't lie to you, he's a character. It's just so funny. And I like his humor also. Yeah. Donald, man. Wow. Let me see this long version. Yeah. So
1:30 this afternoon, call came out, shots fired. That was called in by the Secret Service.
So the Secret Service, from what I watched earlier, the Secret Service saw the guy. I think they saw a gun pointing out through the fence, right? And then they jumped in front of Donald, President Trump, and then they fired shots towards where the gun was, towards the fence where the gun was, and the guy fled, which was very good. But then the guy would have gotten away if somebody was not like outside seeing the guy running away and then the person took a photo of the vehicle was in. So that was how they were able to get the guy from what the guy explained in the video I just watched. But this I think this is a longer one where he's going to explain it well.
Because we're in constant contact with them all the time. We were notified of that, and we had units here that immediately sealed off the area. Fortunately, we were able to locate a witness that came to us and said, hey, I saw the guy running out of the bushes. He jumped into a black Nissan.
So a witness
And I
saw the
took a
guy
picture
jumping out
of
of the
the
bush.
vehicle and the tag, which was great.
Wow. Yeah,
So
we need people like that, you know? People that are just in the right place at the right time. Because without that person, without that witness, the guy would have gotten away. And he left his gun and his backpack and his scope.
we had
Crazy,
that
right?
information. Our real-time crime center put it out to the license plate readers. And
Wow.
we were able to get a hit on that vehicle
Lic-
on I-95.
License plate readers. Come and try that in Africa. I'm sure they can do that in Africa. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it is possible. Once you've registered your license, your car, your license plates, you can be tracked. But this one in real time, as it is happening, they were able to track him down at that moment. This is very impressive. Some other countries, especially in Africa, they have gotten away. I bet you.
5 as it was headed into Martin County. We got a hold of Martin County Sheriff's Office, alerted them, and they spotted the vehicle and pulled it over and detained the guy. After that, we took the victim.
What is quantum computing? And what kinds of problems can it solve? What makes it powerful? And more importantly, how might quantum
Quantum.
computers transform our business and our lives? If you're interested in these kinds of questions,
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, the witness that witnessed the incident flew him up there, and he identified as the person that he saw running out of the bushes and jumped into the car. Now, in the bushes where this guy was is a AK-47 style rifle with a scope, 2 backpacks which were hung on the fence that had ceramic tile in them, and a GoPro, which he was going to take pictures of. So those are being processed right now. The Secret
Wow.
Service agent that was on the course did a fantastic job. What they do is they have an agent that jumps one hole ahead of time to where the president was at. And he was able to spot this rifle barrel sticking out of the fence and immediately
That was good.
engage that individual, at which time the individual took off. So
That
that's
was
what we
good.
know about the investigation. We have somebody in custody right now that is a potential suspect. We got a little bit more work to do on it, but as we usually do, as soon as we decide that we're going to book him into the county jail and the charges that he's going to be booked into, we'll
Man,
get those
he's
to
done
you, and
for.
we'll get a picture of him,
He's
and we'll
done
get you his
for.
background. So now I'm going to
Okay.
turn it over to the representative of the Secret Service, and he's going to make a brief statement.
Oh, Secret Service did their job very well this time.
Good afternoon,
Last
everyone.
time
I
it
first
was
want to thank
the first assassination attempt. I was watching the what do they call them? When they were pressing the C is it CEO of the Secret Service, the lady. Man, she was they were on fire. She was like she was on a hot seat. I think she had to resign after the pressing. Man, I think right now this I think they did well. They spotted the shooter before he could shoot the president, the former president. Yeah.
all of our law enforcement partners, to include the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office and the Martin County Sheriff's Office, for their involvement today. Former President Donald Trump is safe and unharmed. Following a protective incident shortly before 2 p.m. on Sunday at Trump International Golf Club at West
Can't
Palm
believe
Beach.
this is happening.
The U.S. Secret Service personnel opened
Again.
fire on a gunman located near the property line.
But
And
I
this
was thinking
matters
this
on the investigation.
this is never going to happen
Turn it
again
over
after
to,
the first
Mr.
one.
Vargas over at the FBI.
Everybody is coming.
Good afternoon, everyone.
No,
My
let me
name is
take this
Jeffrey
photo.
Veltri. I'm the special agent in charge of the FBI's Miami.
Suspect. In that way, he will
So-
be kept in custody and at the local level. And thank you all for being here today.
Okay, we're going to make these pictures available to you. It'll show you a picture of the backpack and the rifle. And there's also the panic. We know that we got a post office, a library, and a school down the street. So we'll make it convenient for you to get to all the places you need to go, get your kids to school, get them
Okay.
over here to the post office or wherever else you need to go.
That's good.
It's safe, there's no more danger here, and we'll make it very convenient for
Are
you.
you sure?
So having said that, we're going to take a very limited amount of questions, and you can direct
Okay,
them to who
question
you want
time.
to answer
Yeah,
the question.
yeah, I'm here for that.
Did this individual make any statement that he was being detained?
No statement right now as far as his involvement in the incident, and there's further investigation to be completed.
Good.
I'm not sure if maybe the Secret Service gentleman can answer. I misunderstood, or I couldn't quite understand. So there was a rifle, so one of your agents saw, on the golf course, saw a rifle pointing to a fence, was it a chain link? Okay, so he saw that, the agent?
That is correct, yes.
And the president or the former president was on the course behind him, how close?
It was 1 or 2 holes behind.
Oh, okay.
Because the bubble moves through the golf course, so our agents will get there first, clear it. He noticed that the rifle was.
But it's just
pointing out.
it's just
Our agents
insane
engaged.
for him to
We are
get
not
that
sure right
close.
now if the
How close?
individual
How close
able
was?
to
How
take a
close was
shot
it?
at
They've
our
not. They've not
agents,
said how close it
but
was.
for sure, our agents were able to engage with the suspect.
That was good. At least they engaged before he could shoot.
Doesn't appear so.
Is there a moment?
Yep. Al?
How far away was the president?
Yeah, good question.
How far away was Donald Trump when this gentleman was caught?
Oh yeah.
Probably between 300 and 500 yards, but with a rifle and a scope like that, that's not
Very
a long
easy
distance.
targets. Yeah.
For the Secret Service, how far was your agent from the...
300 yards is not very far away.
I'm not sure right now. We're still looking into that.
Reports of the 4 rounds of ammunition were fired. Were all 4 of those from your agent?
That is correct. 4 to 6. We're not sure yet.
Was there a long distance explaining why?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
WPF 25, I was wondering what how this was able to happen, and for future reference, is there any up security in the golf?
Upload your Unreal Engine projects to the web and use them on any device, anywhere, anytime.
I'm tired of
With
these
Arcane
ads,
Mirage,
man.
you now have...
Is there any up security in the golf course?
Well, you got to understand, the golf course is surrounded by shrubbery, so when somebody gets into the shrubbery, they're pretty much out of sight.
Exactly.
And at this level that he is at right now, he's not the sitting president. If he
What?
was, we would have had this entire golf course around it. Well,
Really?
because he's not, the security is limited to the areas that the Secret Service deems possible.
What?
So
I'm trying to understand that. So basically, because he's not the sitting president, he's not going to get full protection. So because he's not the sitting president, that he could have died. Do you know that? Because he's not the sitting president, you can't cover the whole place, you know? The exact place where an assassin can be. Come on, bro, come on. Don't say that. Fine, you can't provide a lot of security because he's not the sitting president. But the Secret Service are supposed to get there, scope the whole place, see there's no danger before he comes. Well, at least they did a good job here. So yeah.
I would imagine that the next time he comes to the golf course, there'll probably be a little more people around the perimeter.
I see.
But the Secret Service did exactly what they should have done. They provided exactly what the protection should have been, and their agent did a fantastic job.
Which direction was the shrubbery where he was? North, south? I guess east, west, or south of the road?
The layout of the golf course, you've got 3 holes, 5, 6, and 7, all right? One of them runs parallel to Summit Boulevard, one of them runs parallel to Congress. And he was in an area in the shrubbery where he could see both holes.
Wow.
The president was another hole back, which means he's about between 400 and 500 yards away.
So he was on the golf course?
Oh, he's on the golf course, yeah, but he's back a ways.
For the Secret Service, have you guys changed at all the way that you guys are protecting former President Donald Trump? It's now potential
What?
second attempt on him. Can you just elaborate on how things have changed and what you make of all this?
Yes, the threat level is high. we have increased the amount of assets that we've supported.
Okay,
So we are,
that's good.
We live in danger times, so yes.
Dangerous times, man. I can't believe this is happening in
We're
US.
done with
Though.
questions right now. There's really nothing more for us to add. I just want to tell you, the Secret Service and the FBI and the State Attorney's Office have been fantastic to work with. And I can tell you right now, our agency with this real-time crime center was fabulous. That's how we got the guy. We started out with, we don't know anything, to where we had a tag, we had a vehicle description, and we had an area where we saw the person.
Wow.
So be proud of your law enforcement.
If not for the witness. The guy have gotten away. I'm just saying, you know. Anyways, I'm happy they caught the guy, and the former president is fine. Which is good news because come on, man. This man is like, how old is he now? 78, 79? And he's still going on strong. Like nothing is happening to him. Like I've never seen this before. Like the first assassination attempt, we are still going out. A normal person will just hide somewhere. Like I'm not running again. I can't put my life on the line. But this man is still doing it, man. I don't know, man. Donald, man, guys, it's any. I'm sure they're going to make movies about him, and I hope he's alive when they make a movie about him, so you can see it and be like, okay, yeah, they did a good job. Because it's going to go down in history, man. If you win this election, oh boy, that would be a great movie, man. That would be a great movie to make. Eh. Donald, man. But my problem is that the whole world we are looking up to US for, like for their because they speak so highly of their democracy and how fair their election is, you know. So we Africans or everybody around the world, we look up to US and be like, yes, we want our elections to be like yours. We want it to be fair and what's the word? Fair and just. I don't know. We want our elections to be as fair as yours. But then we are seeing this now. We're like, damn, what's going on, man? What is going on? And now every country is just messed up right now, like everywhere. Poof, man. I'm happy Donald is fine, and yeah, it's good to know. And they called the. Now we are going to find out. I think we find that I'm tired right now. I'm tired. I want to find out who the shooter is. What's his motive? You get like, is he a Democrat or a Republican? You know, or the things. But I think I'll find out in the next video because right now I'm tired. It's been a long day. We out. Do now.